I've been in the edit room doing some final cutting on my big movie, Viceroy's House. So I legged it from the edit room when I heard about the nominations, so I could celebrate with the cast here. I'm thrilled. We have 5 nominations, which is a fantastic seal of approval, from our colleagues, and I'm thrilled for Howard Goodall and Charles Hart and Natalie Dew. I mean, everybody who's worked on this. It's been an amazing journey, and so I'm thrilled today because everyone's just buzzing. I think it's very life-affirming and it's full of hope, and I think it's quite a hard thing to do in a way that's really meaningful and honest and truthful, because it can be very hokey. And I think somehow the film manages to capture that sense of the possibility of what life could be, but it shows you all the problems as well, so it's not sort of sugar-coated. So I think it's that combination that it just feels very truthful. I have to say, I personally think the musical is much better than the film. And the film's good. It's got a lot of fans, but I actually think the musical for me is a much richer, far more richer experience. And I think working with Howard Goodall and Charles Hart on and Kuljit Bumrah, on the whole musical journey of the show, just brought so many different sides of myself and them into telling this story that it just became much, much bigger, as it should as a musical. And what we tried to do with our show was bring new audiences to the West End, which we've succeeded in doing, and also open up this concept of what British theatre is and the possibilities of British theatre. I mean, in our musical, we have a sort of 500-year-old Punjabi folk song, as part of everything else, and that, to me, is a great step in the right direction for what we as a nation are about, as a theatre-going, theatre-loving, musical-loving nation. I have really enjoyed working on this as a musical, and I have been asked to look at another musical as well, so I'm certainly going to be exploring another film musical that I made, which is called Bride and Prejudice. So I'm going to be looking at how to turn that into a West End musical as well.